I'm Steve Fletcher. I'm the Executive Director of NOC, Neighborhoods Organizing for Change. NOC is a member-led organization that builds power in low-income neighborhoods across the Twin Cities. Our membership reflects the diversity of the low-income neighborhoods in which we work. A majority of NOC members are African American, and regardless of race, almost all of us have deep personal experiences struggling with economic injustice. We've run great campaigns to prevent foreclosures, to close the equity gap in our schools, to get resources to tornado victims, and to get our public schools to stop doing business with the banks that are lobbying against their own funding. It's a huge honor to share this stage tonight. Over the years, I've had the chance to do a lot of great work in the progressive movement and elections and union drives, and none of that experience has been as exciting, as challenging, or as rewarding as the last 2 years I've spent building NOC. And so as the new group in town, I wanted to present my perspective on what was a turning point for NOC, and I think has been a turning point for this movement, which is the formation of Minnesotans for a Fair Economy. We joined with TakeAction, with SEIU, with Isaiah, with Setul, and with UFCW 1189 to form this powerful coalition, and I want to just share one quick story about this coalition from the week of action in October. As I'm sure everyone's aware, this is an amazing time to be doing the work we're doing. Occupy Wall Street sprang onto the scene and brought a whole new energy to the fight against corporate greed, which was great, but it was also a little bit complicated for us because we were already planning this big week of action. And we were trying to figure out, is this gonna just like completely change our plan? Are they gonna escalate way beyond what we're willing to do? Are things gonna get out of control? And TakeAction courageously changed their plan, started their march at the plaza, and we went to Wells Fargo. And when we got there was some real tension about what was gonna happen. How aggressive are we gonna be? What are we gonna do? And then people started going inside the bank. And I looked around and I saw one of the occupiers, and he's standing there going, oh man, we're going inside? And I look over, and it's not another occupier holding the door. It's a TakeAction organizer in her TakeAction t-shirt, holding the door open and saying, yep, it's okay, come on, we're going in. And bringing Occupy inside that building. The occupier froze for a second. I said, whoa, this is awesome. And we all went in, and it was an incredibly powerful action. And I just want to reflect on that for a minute. Because if you had told me at last year's dinner that TakeAction would be teaching occupiers how to escalate their direct action tactics, I would have laughed. But we are all doing better work because of the ways we're working together and learning from each other. I want you all to know how special this coalition is. I know a lot of people doing this work around the country, and I've been getting calls about the Minnesota model. They want to know what we're up to. We've put people in a room together here in Minnesota who come from wildly different experiences. Union members who are fighting to keep a wage that many of our members can't dare to dream of earning. And we've found common goals, common targets, and we've moved together. We've collectively made racial justice a big part of the conversation. And we've invested in each other in a way that makes us all stronger so we can keep working together for years to come. We're setting an example together for the rest of the country, and the rest of the country is paying attention. Now, when I first heard about tonight's theme, Hope Through Action, I'll admit I was a little skeptical. Hope feels like a dangerous cliche to me, a campaign slogan that lets us feel good about an election without really doing the work of changing this country. I want people to act. But reflecting on our work with Minnesotans for a Fair Economy, I can't help but also feel a little hopeful. It's been an incredible experience acting together. All of our leaders have gotten incredible experience taking actions together, taking to the streets, shutting down banks and bridges, making powerful demands of elected leaders, and NOC members, and I know this is happening in all the other MFE organizations, have expanded our imagination of what's possible. And we're thinking with all of our allies about bolder, stronger, and bigger actions toward our goals of economic and racial justice. Because we're acting, the universe of possibility is expanding, and that should give us all something to feel hopeful about. Thank you.